Okay guys, how you going? I'm just going to let you know about modifications. My last video was on the overall 10,000 or 11,000 kilometre review on the bike. And now I'll go on with modifications I've done to this bike. Okay, starting from the front, I put YSS, a progressive spring in there and a harder fork wheel. That helped a lot, quite significantly, but generally I think for the suspension to be really good, I think it really needs cartridges in both sides. I mean, you really find its limits on erosion mounds. You really got to roll over a lot of erosion mounds unless you land on the back wheel. I put the YSS rear shock on, and that made a massive difference. So the YSS suspension, I really like the rear suspension. The front's okay, but I think I'd want to put cartridge system in there. What else I've done, I've put different bars on there. They're just bars I had lying around. They were from a RS650 like SWM or Husky T630, same thing. I had some bark busters from another bike laying around, so I just fitted them and put them on. You know, a quad lock, like probably a lot of us do, for my phone, and 12-volt outlet off an eBay job. These foldable mirrors, just got from a bike shop, they're just cheapies. Tank bag, I've had this tank bag, it's a Eurostand. It didn't fit one of the bikes I had, the SWM Super Dual. It fitted the XT 660 really well, but fits the CRF really well. So if you want a really good tank bag, the Eurostand, I think it's the Storm, I think that's what they call it. It's really good. Now I've put steg pegs on. Oh, sorry, not steg pegs. Yeah, it'll come to me. The seat's been lowered. I didn't do it. It was done before I bought the bike. It was lowered too much, so I've actually got to correct that. Stock pegs. This rear bum bag type thing I've got on the back. It's an Audi one, a cheap Audi job. I've had it for years. It's holding up really well. It cost like 40 bucks. Rear rack was eBay. It's been a great rear rack, no problems. Yeah, sorry, steg pegs. What am I talking about? So I fitted with steg pegs. Suspension, exhaust, I put one of those knockoff FMF full systems on, and it's been really good. As you can see, I put the Eurostand exhaust covers on so I don't burn my luggage when I mount it. A cheap tail tidy I put on, just an eBay job. Have I done any work to the motor? No, I have had an ECU upgrade from Triple S Motorcycles. I got my ECU flashed, and that made a big difference. It took out that what do they call it, the 3,000 or 4,000k rattle. It definitely gave the bike more get up and go, along with the exhaust, the filter, the uni filter, slant, yeah, what I'm running. So and filter box and full system. So I'm not sure what horsepower it's gained, maybe 3 or 4, possibly. I honestly don't know. But you can feel the difference between that and a stock bike. So there you go. I didn't spend a heap of money on modifications. The radiator guard was just a cheap eBay one, because I mean, you're buying I bought the bike 10 grand, I think, or 9 grand second hand, 1,500 Ks on it. And for that sort of money, I mean, I just can't see the point of spending, you know, I spent like $1,000 on the front and rear shock, and I just really can't see the point in spending big dollars on a bike you only spend 9 grand on. I mean, yeah. But am I happy with the bike? Yeah, I've been really happy with it. I'm getting a bit older now. I'm 56, so, you know, the weight thing for me, I don't have a very good back. I don't ride as hard as I used to, so to slow down a little bit and smell the roses, it's actually pretty good. This would be a great bike for beginners, for intermediate riders, for even advanced riders that are a bit older maybe and want to slow down a bit, and they're looking for something a bit lighter. So okay, I hope you appreciate my review on mods.